Hello everybody, I'm Big Tech, also known as Keegan, and welcome back to StoneHearth and Tech City. We're going to get right on into it, designing our next two buildings. Obviously we've got the carpenter's one done over here, we got that done in the last episode. And I thought let's start with the next one. So, these ones, I'm going to leave that, got that little gap, there's going to be another single space gap. And we're going to go across, we're going to make this, it's going to be 18, it's not quite as wide as this, obviously this building was as wide as the center one, but that's okay. We're going to make it that wide, and we'll line it up with the edge of the stockpile here. And it is going to be, let's make it a little bit thinner, we'll go 12, and I did say I was going to make an L shape, so I'll go ahead and do that. And we'll make it, why is that sticking out? That's a bit weird. Huh. So I can make that in the ear. I don't really like that. So let's just go ahead and cancel that. I want it in the ground, thank you very much. Let's go ahead and get this again. We'll do it once more. We'll line it up with the start. We'll go across this way. And please tell me this is in the... What is going on here? Come on, let me build. Ah, you know, sometimes when you're just trying to build a house and it just doesn't want to work. Have you ever had that issue? I get it all the time. We'll go 12. It's not in the air, which is fantastic. And we'll just make it come down here. Lovely 6. That'll do. We'll give it a couple more. We'll make it 2 more wide. There we go. That'll do. Interesting shaped house, but that's okay. We're gonna give these guys a white floor. Maybe I have to repaint it. There we go. These guys can have an ash floor, which will be nice and pale and white and look lovely. They will go ahead and have the normal walls as expected. What is... I'm just trying to place the walls. Why won't it let me place these? Here we go. Walls? No. What is... Oh, for some reason I have been clicked on the defender this whole time. Sorry, our footman, and it was thinking I was trying to place that when I certainly wasn't. Anyway, let's go ahead and place the walls down here. So there we go. I'm just going to get out of that mode there. So now we can see our walls and see everything, which is good. We'll go ahead, we'll place a door in... We'll place one on this side. Again, we'll give it 2 from the edge, just like we have over here. And we'll go ahead and place one down the... Oh, I didn't make it central. You know what? Let's go ahead and just remove this wall here. I can click to erase items. Clicking... Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'd like to remove this section of floor and this wall. Will not let me remove this wall, just at all. You, go away. Okay, undo everything. There we go. Erase floor. That way, when we place our walls in, and then we go ahead and place our door in. Wow, really struggling this episode to get things working. Put our door there, lovely. We'll go ahead and put our windows in. This time we're going to use wide window frames because I can sort of line it up, not quite perfectly. If I do 2 there and then 2 from the edge there, that lines up nicely. We won't have one on that back wall. We'll just do 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and of course it doesn't line up properly. Why would it ever line up properly, eh? We'll do something along these lines. We'll grab a window frame, we'll put it in just there. And that to me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that lines up nicely. Perfect. And we'll put a couple more across the front. So we'll go ahead and we'll do 2 gap and a Doesn't quite line up, but that's okay. We won't put one in here. We obviously don't need it. And we're not putting one there either. Okay, onto the roof. I'm really struggling with this build. Really struggling with this build. That's okay. We'll do that. We'll make it, see, I wanted this one to be taller. So let's take off the offset. And we'll set the height down just a little bit like that. So it's going to have a bit of a flatter roof, which is fine. And we will give it a bit of an overhang. So we'll just go ahead and do that. So it's a little bit wider and squatter. And I think it looks kind of cute. I think it works. Definitely works for me. As I emerge from a tree and just, wow, just jump all over the place with my camera. That's okay. So that is going to be the house. And let's give this one a dark roof. So we've got the big, tall, light-colored roof in the center and the shorter, darker roof on the edge. So we'll go ahead, we'll finish editing that, and we will build it. There we go. Yes, start building. And we'll go ahead and we will mirror that on the other side. So let's go to floor view like that. We'll go build, design house. We want floor, and can't move it. I want to be able to see what size I did. It is, how many did I do? I did 18. I know it was 18 and it was by 12, I believe. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, yes, 4 gap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Build. Go out 18 and we'll go up 12. And is that lined up properly? Boom, look at that. Nailed it. We're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wide by however deep that is. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we'll come down and it will line up on there on the... Is that the right one? Is that... Yeah, okay, that's right. That is now an exact mirror copy of the other one, which is fantastic. So we'll go ahead, we'll place our walls in, we'll get walls back on so we can actually see them. We will place a wide window here and here, like so. So there is a two gap on each side. Ah, this must be one further. Okay, let's undo that. We'll go to floor, we'll go eraser, we'll take out this section of floor here. We'll build our walls again. We'll get our windows and we will place them in. We go there and hang on. No, I did have it right. I know I had it right. Undo, undo, undo. Yeah, no, I definitely had it right. There we go. We'll do that. We'll place our walls. You guys must be getting so frustrated at me trying to just watch me struggle and fail to build a house here. It's really not that complex. Anyway, we'll go ahead. We'll place our... We'll place our door. Really? You're not gonna let me... Let's place a few more windows then, eh? Let's do that. We have 2 on the outside. We've got a gap of 1, then a gap of 2, and it's on this side. So we'll get 1, and then a gap of 2, and we place it down. Nothing on the inside. On that side there. And on the outside, we've got a gap of 2, then a gap of 5, 5, and 2. Okie dokie. So 2, 5, 5, 2. Perfect. Okay, things are looking up for us. Let's go ahead and place in a door. Roughly there. And why won't you let me place a door down here? Let me place it. I don't see the difference. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah. Right. Okay, so I made this just a wee bit too small. And I can't work out how to erase walls. Huh. Okie dokie. So what I need to do is take the floor plan, extend it out by 1, take the walls, and somehow move this wall. Not entirely sure how to do that. So I guess I'm just going to have to undo everything I've done again and place in this foundation here. Just like that. Now place our walls. Now place a door here and a door here. That's fine. We can place how... At least I know roughly what I'm doing now. So we go... Was it 1 gap on the side? Yeah, a 1 gap. And then a 2 gap, like so. Then we had a 2, and then 3, 4, 5 gap, and then a 2 on the edge, lines things up nicely. And then we had a 2 gap on each side. So we'll go 2 gap and double gap, like so. Nothing on those walls. And finally, placing in our roof, which matches perfectly already. We'll go ahead, we'll finish the editing. We'll say build. We'll say yes, start building. And we'll go ahead and we will hit fast forward. Okie dokie. Fantastic. Now, let's put the walls down so we can start crafting everything we need. We're going to need a crap ton of windows. So we're going to need, well, we're going to need, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm sort of trying to visualize it in my head. 5, 6, 7. 7 windows per house. So let's go ahead and get 14 wide window frames. We'll go ahead and we'll do that. We aren't going to need any wooden signs. We are going to need 4 wooden doors. We'll go ahead, we'll craft that. And really, I think that's actually it in terms of crafting. However, these are going to be houses, so I am going to go ahead and make it so he gets just a couple more beds on the go as well. So hopefully he'll get started on that. But there we go. We have got 2 houses on the works, which is fantastic. How is our food supplies? Food supplies seem to be fine. We obviously have got more food on the way as well, which is fantastic. Plenty of wood supplies. Everything seems to be going nicely. However, I have just noticed there is an adorable wee fox over here. Look at it. Look at it. It is so cute. Fantastic. And I have somehow managed to freeze my camera. Okay, there we go. Whew. Not entirely sure how I managed that, but I did. Let's have a look at the daily update. We didn't make it in terms of food. We did make it in terms of morale and net worth. However, hopefully with another harvest, we will make it in food next time so we can start growing our population. Because obviously that is, you know, the goal. We want to get a nice, successful city. We want the tech city to be luscious and growing fantastically. But guys, I am going to leave it there for this episode. Unfortunately, we don't get to see these 2 buildings completed in this episode. However, we do, you know, you got to see them being built, albeit with plenty of frustration. So guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please smash that like button. Also, don't forget to hit subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.